After the bondservant explained what God has said to the people of the world and the message to the world have begun to shift into a few different ways in the realms, and the man of God has said it himself.
What she found is not just what we expect, but it's very huge. And what we see that is huge, bigger than we can imagine across the nations, the world will eventually corrupt down because how bad the weather is and how bad the spirit is. Now, as we see in the Lord's world, the Lord's house will be given heavenly rings in the spirit. That is what will be given to the nation. That them rings are a huge things that will be given to the nation for the chosen. They will go on your fingers, they will go on your above your head, they will go across your belly, because them are coals of fire. Them coals of fire, they spark your spirit very mightily. They spark your spirit.
The Lord will give a heavenly ring of power, not a physical object, but a divine authority placed upon those who walk in obedience, humility, and faith. This ring represents spiritual dominion, covenant, and identity, much like a seal that marks someone as chosen and entrusted.
And it says the Lord has it says the military of war is so as raised in the realms. So that's the only thing that is very slow. Is the military of Zion is very slow of getting to where it needs to be, because the nation is dying. The nation is dying it's dying day and night. The nation is dying. And when the nation is dying, it's not gonna go nowhere, because how the system is, as we see the system has very prices are up and a lot of things. What we see the prices in the system as we speak, the prices in the stores and everything as we see the prices is very high. And it's not just the prices, but it's the prices of what is it's like, as you see the president is very he's putting things out. Now you see the president, Donald Trump. Many people don't like him, and I very much do understand. But what we are heading to for the next year, and what we're heading to for next year, 2027 and 2028, them 2 years are promised to be nothing but nothing but terrifyingness, nothing but literally corrupting. And I'm not saying that it's just going to be a lot of things going on, but the system will be above and people will not see what they are called to be, because how bad the system is as I speak. And as we see the world today, we see a lot about the world, and we see it too much in the system, that the system is low onto quality of knowing who God is officially. That's the government are very slow onto editing things, sending money out, like income tax onto other people for their needs or for their children and all. It's it will be clogged because how much the system is getting terrified by Satan. But if we can hack into it in the spirit to destroy what Satan has planted, we will see what we will plant there for the next years.
This is a call to walk in God's spirit, because as we see the world, as the man of God said, Satan cannot give you nothing but sex and money.